What's up, guys? I don't know how many of you guys are watching the game, but I've been watching only a little bit for real. I just binged the new season of Lupin, whatever you want to call it. The NBA on ESPN is proudly by Florida Twin, Australians of regional family. Only Jokic, the MVP here in 2021. What's up, guys? Anybody else watching the game? What's up, G-Max? How you doing? Oh, yeah, one of the birds. Sheesh. But Phoenix, nice. Phoenix got some hoopers for sure. They really about to sweep these boys. That shit's crazy. Shit. Sorry, I don't have too much to talk about. I'm just watching the game, smoking a little bit, and seeing some people are chilling. If you are watching, please feel free to hit the like button. It definitely helps. And if you're coming from Twitch, please tell me if I'm doing anything wrong on Twitch. I am trying to learn. I'm gonna have to get an overlay so people know where I'm streaming from. I gotta make it more professional. Because I stream now from, like, I guess on Twitch and YouTube, and then multiple channels on YouTube also. So I kind of want it to be clear everywhere I'm coming from, if possible.
Back to the NBA Conference Semifinals on ESPN, presented by Chipotle. With Nuggets coach Michael still shooting sub 40%, but the biggest shortcoming offensively. I think we generated really good looks. The shot's not gone. We got to get a lot more aggressive with the attack the basket, get to the foul line, put some pressure on the.
What's up, Razor? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in with me.
Out there at the end of the third quarter, yeah, he was great. We were in a good place until about the last 2 minutes. They closed on a 7-2 run. There was a 50-50 ball. We need to overtake him 3-4 off. But we have to be able to go score a lot better than we just did. You have to. If you saw that in game one, you knew that was something that they were going to address as this series continues. But right now, they need to focus in on something you would it's like the numbers are outstanding. 22 is 30.
Man, the first round was so much better than the second round so far. Probably because, I mean, yeah, we lost a lot of good teams in the first round. I mean, in that play-in, we lost at least a lot of good players. Like, the league with no LeBron and James Harden is actually, like, a fucking boring-ass league. Because KD is really the only exciting player left to – no, Devin Booker is pretty exciting, but still, even, like, Jason Tatum's out. A lot of the – like, Chris Paul isn't, like, an exciting player, for example. Like, he's very good. He does some really cool shit, but he's not – he don't have the same star value that some – I mean, obviously, that, like, LeBron and James Harden had. Especially LeBron. Like, LeBron's the biggest one. I'm not comparing those two. But it's like the league without LeBron is, like, just a more boring place for some reason. That's a scary thing for the league. Like, they're going to have to find a new flagship player here pretty soon. Because LeBron's – I mean, next 3-4 years, to me, it seems like he has to be about out of there. And the fact that he has 4 championships now, like, I know he's feeling closer and closer, like, to him being cool with what he's done. But maybe not. Because he did just lose in the first round. Maybe that's going to fuel a comeback. Nah, G-Max, I don't have any pets. I really don't have time. I've had them and lived with them before, and they just take up, like, so much time, like an underrated amount of time. I really don't have time to take care of too much other than myself right now. And they're expensive. Like, dogs, them niggas be getting sick all the time. For real. And vets are not cheap. Yeah, I really don't have space for a lot of extra expenses right now either, so to answer your question. Hell yeah, 440. I wish it was a little bit closer, but it's pretty good. Devin Booker and Chris Paul play really well together. I think it's because, in my opinion, like Chris Paul finally found somebody that's like going to get out of his way attitude-wise, but is like going to give the effort on the floor. Like James Harden can give the effort on the floor, but he's also going to give you some attitude. And Chris Paul is, I think, he's more of a diva for real than they let on. Like he was teamed up with sometimes too many alpha males, and then he's been injury riddled too. He's had injury problems too. Jubex, I don't know. What stories do you have any suggestions of topics of stories you want to hear about? I have a decent amount of crazy stories.
This five-man unit spent more time together than any five-man unit in the NBA this season. It's so well balanced, and they have all been contributing in this series and against the 90 games. And one consistent thing over the course of the season is they have had help. They have had more help than probably any team in this league. So with that help, comes the continuity, comes the chemistry. And this is like it's moving. There are 14 guys on this roster that are all pushing in the same direction that you can tell. 14-2 run from the Sun who built this 20-point team. Jokic. That is the game for them. More smart, Gordon, Green, and Jokic.
Really, Jubex, as I kind of think of them, make sure I'm not incriminating anybody. And then, as I have time, I kind of just start telling them sometimes. What's up, Jam? Mine's been pretty good. It's honestly been kind of lazy. I've been making some videos and really when I don't be on Final Cut, it feels lazy. But now video making is so much past Final Cut. It's about lives and all that shit. TikTok. It's a bunch of different stuff. So decently busy, but at the same time, kind of lazy. Nice mix. And a lot of times, I spend a lot of time just trying to get in contact with people. But yeah, I think you gotta stop the bullshit where it starts. Yogi is so crazy, bro. Even with the MVP and shit, he's still so underrated to me. On a string after Sharich. He hit the three. Another chance for the Nuggets. Mark with a ominous video. And Sharich able to knock it away, but now 5 on 4. Mark too strong on threes. Sharich right after on the glass. Jokic trying to get to it, but not. See, but that's why Jokic MVP, in my opinion. He got on the ground. He's diving for the ball. A lot of superstars aren't going to be getting on the ground diving for the ball. He wants the ball. He's exhausted. This is how playoff basketball is supposed to be played. Well, Aaron Gordon is doing nothing. Boy, these cheese tonight. Nice, nasty Nilla. I'm smoking on some biscotti. Jokic don't have enough help though. Nice. That's what's up. Jokic out here running the floor, fighting for it, getting the assist. Like, those are hustle plays, underrated stuff. Like, if I was a basketball coach, that's the effort plus skill. That's why he's about to get a super max. Shit, dude, you sitting on your throne. I understand. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. His shoulder got better so fast, bro. That shit is insane. He be shooting that hole at such a high percentage. And the thing is, I've been trying to say that pros should be taking that shot for so long. Like, if James Harden implemented that shot back into his game, he would be a 50-a-night player because it would make him impossible. When you have to guard the drive so hard, pull up short around the free throw too. He used to hit that hole when he first got to Houston, and it was games like before the free throws really got like to where like he was taking like 20 free throws a game. Before that, he was hitting mid ranges, and that's how he was getting like 3 points like that. I can't afford one right now. Oh my goodness! I heard Donovan's nice though. I heard they're nice. Hey, that's a good idea for 40. That's what's up, man. A savings account. A weed savings account. What are they blowing them off for? What is the... I understand. For the country. For freedom. I understand. Damn, I didn't even know Jokovic and Nadal playing today. I probably would have watched that ahead of I was too busy binging Lupin on Netflix. Good pass. Just let Book cook then. Whoa. That's a cheap foul. She chose really somebody I know that I can listen to and not get flagged by Apple or by YouTube and Twitch. Like, you have to. It can't be music that's made with like any major beats, any major lyrics. Like, major label. Whoa. Shit. Chris Paul crazy. Damn, Jokic be doing what he can, but this team is not good enough. That's what's up, Franco. I'm happy for you, for real, genuinely, actually, because I know this has been a long time coming for Suns fans. Like, it's a team I'm happy to see win, you know? Like, I like the Nuggets too, but I'm not too big in this at all. So, I'm happy for you Suns fans that are finally getting to eat. Y'all better pray James Harden stay out if y'all get to play the Nets. Y'all might be able to beat KD and Kyrie, but with James Harden, no way. Simply no way. Yeah. It's like whatever team James Harden's on, it seems like he's the best player. And so he's just he just needs good players around him, and he has great players around him, and he's raising his game to even like other levels. Like he'd be having like 1, 2, 3 turnover nights now and shit. Like, it's crazy. Brady, I've been taking him for a minute. Michael Porter Jr. is too late. 30-point triple-double is not enough.
Some of the greatest big men to ever play the game. And I know I said time and death a few minutes ago. Sorry for jumping in. This is official.
What's up, Law Forever? How you doing? Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, I don't like Utah though. I don't believe in Utah at all. I am not familiar with how Twitch works, but hello, I don't know what all this is. This like a spam thing or? This is a raid? Is that what this is? So it seems like a raid's a good thing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I am indeed lit as fuck. I have been having this biscotti. Anybody on Twitch who's ever on YouTube, please subscribe to the YouTube channels as well. I'm on 3 different sources right now. Appreciate you guys on Twitch for tuning in. Definitely dope. Nah, it's actually a Celsius. It's not a White Claw. Taking my roll some more. Yeah, the Suns are winning right now. That's a bet. Big Diane. Well, if you're on Twitch, I need to get on Twitch more. I feel like there's some cool people on Twitch. Because I know I have no following base. Today wasn't actually my first day on Twitch. But I definitely appreciate all you guys hanging out. Jared, yeah, let me get you. I don't have Twitch signed on this laptop. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I gotta sign in the Twitch on here. Definitely appreciate you guys hanging out with me. The name of the song is Bread Hoodies, B-R-E-D Hoodies by Teacho. He's one of the artists that like YouTube will allow because he like produces his own music and stuff like that. So I know none of the beats are like taken off of YouTube or anything like that. So I can actually make this music. Because YouTube's super strict about that. I really don't know how strict Twitch is about it, but appreciate you guys tuning in. So I'm about to roll up right quick. No, I feel like I like Twitch more too than I like on YouTube. Because YouTube, I don't know, YouTube is just too overbearing. My beverage is a Celsius. And really, it's the peach one. And y'all know, if y'all seen on TikTok how the outside of the peach ones, you can like, is you can just peel it off. And then they just have like an old flavor on there or some shit. So it's really like, is it a different drink? Or did they just need old cans and they made way too many of the old like grapefruit cans? But I don't know. Appreciate you, Andy Reid. How you doing? I don't know.
Yeah, obviously it's not going to be easy. Guys don't want their season to end, so we're expecting their best. That's what we're going to come out and we're going to get their best too.
Well, keep doing your thing, man. Clearly you're built for this, and continue success the rest of the next job. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I am. Like you already saw me. I was like at 40 seconds. 40, 50 seconds for real. Like I be rolling them fast. I put in my 10,000 hours. Well, I plan on streaming on Twitch and YouTube pretty much nightly, and a lot of mornings too. A lot of morning smoke sessions. So if you guys do like chill and smoke with me, and a lot of these sporting events too, like I plan on smoking and chilling for the Adesanya fight. The Adesanya fight tomorrow. So if anybody wants to do that and come back, feel free, and we can chill and smoke.
All three of these.
Our socials at whoisgpat on pretty much everything. Twitter, Instagram, at whoisgpat. And then on YouTube, I have my personal YouTube channel, which is Grant Patterson, and then I have the Cannabis Library is another YouTube channel as well. So I really have like 4 YouTube channels, but those are like my main 2. But at whoisgpat if it's for any socials.
Like I said, so many tricks in the bag. He scored extraordinaire.
Yeah, I definitely have more viewers on Twitch. I definitely appreciate you guys coming in. So
2 minutes later, now 16-point deficit. Jokic, the 4 sons in the picture.
So my favorite papers are OCBs. Right now, I'm rolling up some beelines, but they don't stick well enough to me. But OCBs would be my most ideal.
Do it again. And he's gonna. As Cole and the Suns enjoy the 14-point victory down low. Jokic sets up Eric Gordon there.
How strict is Twitch in terms of like what we can do on there? I really have no idea. I wanted to ask you guys, how strict is it?
Bridges, Crowder, Paul, all alone, Cash. Suns by 14. Sunday, an
That's what I got.
It's the third time in Suns franchise history that won the first 3 games of the postseason.
I got you. I don't play on showing my balls. And, yeah, okay, cool. So it's like YouTube then. That's why I be playing. I be knowing the people that are making the music I be playing. That's a bad. Appreciate it, guy. But yeah. So on YouTube, I recently made a cannabis travel show. If anybody wants to see, we went to Oklahoma City to a weed event actually, and then we interviewed some people at dispensaries and stuff. So if anybody would want to see our cannabis travel show, should definitely check that out. I can link it below if anybody wants to watch. I got you, Andy. And then on YouTube, we do like Delta 8, CBD, all types of different reviews and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, I worked with like 50 to 60 companies doing reviews, and really media is how I'm in the industry for real. Because our YouTube channel is decent size on TikTok as well. Yeah, so appreciate you subbing on YouTube. That's dope. I appreciate it. If you're wondering why this keeps going out on my channel, I always bring it up in my room, this isn't my room, but in the studio, pretty much. I'm right under this vent. The air is like pours. It's literally like if it did that motion, it's just coming from here, right on top. It is right in the middle of the room. I don't know. This is another company I started when I was like 19. I ran this company in college, and yeah, but I don't run that company anymore. I run a different company now, a couple different ones. But I appreciate it. Argentina, nice to meet you. I guess I should keep getting on Twitch. Definitely hope you guys come back and hang out with me. But well, yeah, I had to do something. I wasn't going to class, so I had to come up with something. Oh, the Nets for sure. I'm 25. No, I'm not 19. To be honest, like I'm an entrepreneur, but I'm more of a content creator. It's a mixture of both, but I'm probably a better, if I'm being like realistic with myself or honest with myself, I'm probably a better content creator than I am an entrepreneur because I've read a lot of books about entrepreneurs and stuff like that, and I lack a lot of not a lot, but some of the key skills that really just probably come with time. You know, that's why like most successful entrepreneurs, it takes time. You have to make mistakes, and you have to like kind of scramble around a little bit while you like feel it out and try to figure out what's happening. So yeah, I'm not at the stage where I am going to be, obviously, but I'm at a pretty good stage just because I started now like 6 years ago, you know, pretty much leaning on personal income, like always coming up with side incomes to where they're now starting to supplement main income or becoming main income. So oh, Jared, but yeah, you get on YouTube though. It's you get the money through like sponsorship stuff like that. You know, it's not really through. I've never gotten a single streaming dollar on YouTube because I make HTML content. I really don't know. I don't know how to make money on Twitch even. To be honest, like I turned it on, and I like making content. So I was like, let's find a new avenue. You know, because I'm on TikTok. I'm on like all these different types of things to where it's cool just to see the different communities. So I'm glad I'm on Twitch now, meeting a whole bunch of new people. So no, I'm sorry, I don't have a banana suit.
And he couldn't be happier because thanks to OptiConnect with protein and vitamins, he's losing weight, which will help improve both his physical and mental fitness. When you buy new OptiMan shakes from Chemist Warehouse, you support Coach for Life.
That's what's up. So 3 subs. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Is that already set up for me, or is that something I need to go set up? I got you. Yeah, I think I need more followers. I think I need more followers. But I'm definitely going to keep coming on to Twitch, and then however I eventually can get subscribers and followers or whatever. It's about making the content. You know, if people like it, they'll come and watch and hang out. If people don't, then they won't. You know, that's always my philosophy when it comes to content creation and just communication in general. Like if people like it, they'll come. If people don't like it, they won't. That's really what it is. Appreciate it. Thank you, Jared. That's what's up, Ninja. Enjoy it. Anybody on Twitch, what are you guys smoking on if you are? That's too bad. Well, hopefully I can get 50 followers here soon. And I'm going to keep coming on pretty much every day on Twitch and like on Twitch and stuff. I'm also do some of the news because like during the week, a lot of times I'll come with like weed news. I'm going to try to keep doing that like as many mornings as I can. Just updating people on what's happening with different states with legalization and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, feel free to follow. There's no pressure to follow, but I don't know. Maybe you're here for a reason. Maybe we were supposed to meet. You never know. Yeah.
The city, stage, stakes that couldn't be any grander. In Paris, Rafa Nadal. He's won 4 consecutive French Opens, 13 times. His record of the player Roland Garros, 105-2, just impossible and early on. But we've seen this movie before, haven't we? Nadal takes the first 5 games and wins the first set 6-3, but Djokovic would go back to take the second set 6-3. The third set was where the greatness was just about impossible to comprehend.
Tennis is so crazy, especially this clay court. I'm watching this Nadal, Djokovic go back and forth. Like, this shit is so sick. I wish my knees were good enough to run this out. This will look so much fun.
The will, the talent, the fight, it's all on display. Eventually, and inevitably, Djokovic saves the break point. Later in the game, Nadal, another break point. The Joker fought back and saved one.
Ooh.
But Nadal owns this service, owns Roland Garros.
Ooh.
Forehand winner down the line. He breaks the tie in 3 games.
Sorry, y'all. I'm watching this. Djokovic. I like tennis a lot. I like all these sports. For real. I like all the sports. I'm just not a huge fan of football anymore. That's only one.
And it's Nadal who's short out the net after Djokovic. It's a remarkable gap. Djokovic has a break point. But Nadal saves the break.
She is crazy.
Nadal with the advantage, trying to hold. And that's just what he does with the ace. Up 6-5 in this critical third set. Ensuing game, Nadal with set point. Set point in the third. And I started doing the stones to take on that shot. Let's call it what it is. And he pulls the shot off. Now we move to a tie break. In the tie break. Djokovic.
I can't show TV though like that. That shit will shut me down so fast and for so long. Andrew, I'm also pretty lit. That's why I'm so amazed by this fucking. And this tennis highlight is so long. I thought it was gonna be short. Sorry for people's comments I missed.
Does just that. There was a curfew, and then there wasn't. Here's Dan Hicks on what happened. Due to the exceptional nature
Bro, you gotta relax.
Think about what was going on. They were going to have to leave. I don't know how you got anyone to leave. They said, it's a great match and you can stay. We're just
I think Adesanya win probably. I don't really know how even on StreamYard if I wanted to. I'm not that upset, but you just gotta stop spamming, bro. It makes it less fun for everybody.
Definitely the best match that I've watched a lot of ever. Roland Garros for me is top 3 matches that I've
Big Diana, what you mean? I'm in Texas. Yeah, Andy, it wasn't too great. Appreciate it, Doug. Bro, I got on Twitch. It's crazy out here on Twitch. People on Twitch showing love today. That's what's up. I hope it went well, bro. I hope it went well. I'm not on Twitch though, guys. I'm like on a different streaming service that allows me to also be on Twitch as well. Yeah, I think Mayweather might have killed him a few times and then held him up. I made TikToks. I maintained some like medias, just kept up with a few things, chilled a little bit too. Yeah, pretty much. Trying to find ways to make old videos and stuff working. But yeah, if anybody, I need to get overlays for my screen so people even know where like my YouTube and this is my first day on Twitch for yeah, today's my first day on Twitch. I took a nap in the middle. You know when you take a nap in the middle and the first part of the day feels like a whole different fucking day? That's how today is. So but today is my first day on Twitch. So I'm just trying to get used to it for real. But if you guys want to follow, I should be on here like most days for real. Only days I don't get on is if I'm like crazy busy. Huh? I could do it on here too. I just need to make one. I could do it on here. Yeah, let me see. Appreciate it. I definitely will. I be on content every day, so trying to learn as much as I can. I'm trying to get on some sets here. I actually found a couple opportunities here, so I'm trying to get videography skills better. So definitely always gonna try to be working. Yeah, Michael. That's close. Maybe 417. I just had the lighter. I should have put it right here. Oh, here it is. It's tough behind that. It's my friend's song. His name is T-Chose on all streaming platforms. The name of this is Bread Boy is the name of the mixtape, BREDBOY. He produces and raps over a lot of it. This play. This is. I know it's not gonna end up clear, but this is kind of. If you can kind of see an outline of what it would look like, at least on Apple Music. See you later, Hugh. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off here too, guys. Follow me on Twitch if you want to hang out some more. Appreciate it.